So properties: sulfur hexafluoride gas certificate, SF6 gas circuit breaker. So in SF6 gas circuit breaker, especially sulfur hexafluoride gas is used, and this gas is having some inherent properties. So why this SF6 gas is used as a arc quenching media in SF6 circuit breakers? Because of the certain good qualities or properties of SF6 gas. So first property is electronegativity. This gas is electronegative. Inherent property of SF6 gas circuit breaker, that is, this gas is electronegative gas. Means this gas is having ability of an atom to attract and hold electrons. Electron carries charge. So in this atom attract and hold electron, this charge means the negative charge which is get attracted and hold, and because of this what happens, the electronegativity of ion particles inside the arc extinction chamber is get reduced. So directly the charged or negatively charged ions get immobile, get neutralized, and therefore the dielectric strength of media inside the circuit breaker chamber increases. Okay, so this is a electronegative gas, and because of this electronegativity, the charge what we have, especially the neutralization of ionic particle takes place. Then another thing is SF6 gas circuit breaker, arc time is low. Why? Because of arc time, you know that the electronegativity, the deionization takes place very fast, and therefore arc get extinguished earlier because of rate of rise of dielectric strength of SF6 gas inside the circuit breaker is very high. Are you able to hear me? Hello? If you have any doubt, you can interrupt, no problem. But again, I am going to record video, so after 15 minutes there will be break. If somebody is in waiting and want to join, he may join after 10 minutes. At atmospheric pressure, third property. कोणाचा तरी microphone on आहे. Switch off your microphones. Hello. Right? Then atmospheric pressure. It is, you know, that the atmospheric pressure, particularly normal pressure which we have. So at this particular atmospheric pressure, the dielectric strength of SF6 gas is 2.35 times larger than air. Dielectric strength of SF6 gas. SF6 gas dielectric strength. Okay, so see, you will have arc extinction 2.35 times faster than that of the air circuit breaker. Then it can be liquefied at moderate temperature, so it can be stored. So what we can say, liquid SF6 gas it can be get liquefied and it can be get stored in tank. So at atmospheric pressure you can store this SF6 gas in tank, so this can be liquefied. So storage is also possible. And again, if you increase the pressure, atmospheric pressure, it is 2.35 larger than air dielectric strength, but dielectric strength increases with increase in pressure. Dielectric strength increases with increase in pressure. Okay. So this is also a good property of SF6 gas. Then you are having the heat transfer. Now you know that arc is arc developed. Now the temperature of arc is very high. So it is necessary to transfer the heat, cool the arc, and SF6 gas is having very good cooling property. SF6 gas is having very good cooling property. Okay. So arc get properly cooled. Good cooling property. Okay, then SF6 gas also, it is a inert. Means normally reactions, chemical reactions, we of contacts. Normal, what happens? Oil, you may have other dielectric media may cause erosion and corrosion of contacts of the circuit breaker. But SF6 gas is inert. SF6 gas is inert gas. Inert means normally this property is chemical property of SF6 gas will not allow to erosion of the contacts of the circuit breaker. It's a good property. Then this is non-inflammable. This is very important. Flammable and non-inflammable. So non-inflammable gas. So risk of fire hazards will be very low. Then gas, it is colorless and odorless. Colorless, odorless. This is property. म्हणजे वास येत नाही, कलर नाहीये. काही गॅसचे जे ऑर्डर्स they are maybe harmful. So odorless. Okay, odorless. Then you are having this non-toxic. This gas is non-toxic. Non-toxic means normally the effect, chemical effect will be neutral, nullified. It is stable thermally. Gas is thermally stable. Okay, and this gas is more density. So these are some good properties than air. 5 times more than air. So okay, understood? So these are very excellent properties of SF6 gas. Why SF6 gas is used inside the circuit breaker? And there are different types of circuit breakers. SF6 gas circuit breakers. Number 1, buffer type circuit breaker. So buffer type circuit breaker means actually SF6 gas is used in SF6 gas circuit breaker. Why it is called as a buffer type? Because of it works on principle of buffer. Working principle is buffer. What is this buffer principle? Working principle is buffer, so it is called as buffer type SF6 gas circuit breaker. Buffering action. Working principle is buffering action. Action principle. Okay. So buffer means short and as far as quick blast of air or gas. So for SF6 circuit breaker, SF6 gas particularly is applied in the form of blast, fast and quick. That is called as a buffering action, which is applied on the arc, so that arcing particles get swept away, arc get cooled, particle gets decomposed in the compartment of the arc extinction and arc get extinguished. So this is a particular principle. As far as the construction, so every time when you have been asked to write about any circuit breaker, you should be able to explain the working principle, you should be able to explain the construction of the circuit breaker. So construction is concerned, so these are the figures you can see. You are having the fixed contact, you are having the moving contact. Figure is visible to you? Fixed contact, moving contact. Okay. Then moving contacts kept inside the insulating nozzle. This is insulating nozzle. Okay. As shown in the figure, you can see the whole assembly, particularly insulating nozzle and buffer action. It is a cylindrical move. This cylindrical move of moving contact. When the normal condition is there, moving contact is fixed with the fixed contact. Okay. And particular fixed position is provided up to which this moving contact will move. Okay. And this entire chamber is filled with SF6 gas. So this is entirely movable cylinder. Along with moving contact, this movable cylinder moves back. This is a fixed position. This is a fixed position up to which you can move the cylinder. Okay. So have you understood this particular construction? Then working. Working is expressed over here. Now when it is faulty condition, 1 minute.